And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, I have been letting this thing run. I went out and mined a bunch of stuff. And letting it run and process, and I've been processing pretty much all the different materials. I upgraded my 2 refineries. I took out the wall that was right here, and I put in 2 hyper speeds and 2 hyper yields on both of these now. So yeah, they're producing a lot of material. I still can't figure out why this refinery, I can't see this refinery when I look in the inventory of the ship, but this one I can. I'm not sure why, because you know, the ownership, I have ownership set to me and everything, and for some reason I can't see it. And that might be because I don't own everything on the ship. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to basically change ownership to me for everything. So anyway, that should not be a problem in my new place, because this is all coming together. We've got 4 more cargoes worth of storage, and they're all named. So basically what I have here is I named them all certain things. I think they're all azimuth, yeah. So I have 2 components, and I have component priority 5 split, and I have them ignore steel plates on both of the components. And I have 2 for ingots, both split, and 2 for ores, and then 1 for iron ore alone, and then 1 for steel plates alone. So when we craft steel plates, they're all going down here. So yeah, I've got 36,000 steel plates. Not too bad. And so yeah, I've been crafting a ton of stuff just to kind of get us into the next phase of the game, which is expanding our production and building just fleets, giant fleets of ships and everything that we want. But first, we're going to need a welder, and this ship has done a great job mining, but I think it's time we put this back to what it was supposed to be first. So hit 5, come away from that. As you can see, there's a big engine. I actually crashed the back of the ship. I turned it too fast and broke the back of it. So unfortunately, when I repaired it, I put a bigger engine on there. Not that I really need it anymore, so I might change that up. I'm just gonna come in here comfortably here, because when I grind that drill down, it's gonna be a lot of components, and I'm gonna need to drop them into a cargo somewhere. So let's get this here. And I gotta do just little pieces of it until my inventory fills up, and then drop it in. Oh, look at that. This is a component one. Perfect. So as you can see, there's a lot of steel plates in this beast. So we're just clearing out the steel plates. Wow, oh man, there's a lot of steel plates in this thing. And you see, I'm dumping the steel plates in here, but they're being transferred into our steel plate because the priority is 4 instead of 5. So it's moving them in to the appropriate spot. Okay, so let's drop the rest of these in. And oh look, we got a few other components. Good. Making progress. Oh, that filled me up. Boy, that's good. A lot of pipe. So once this thing is a welding ship, I'll be able to load it up with materials. And there it is. So I can take this down. Oh, let's take this one first. Okay, so all of those are gone. That's good. Now I can repair this one here, because I can put that back to what it needs to be. So I need just a smattering of thruster components and some metal grids. Nothing major. Interior plates and motors. So I think I need like less than 10 of those. And thruster components, I only need like 5 of these, I think. Oh, I need 1 more thruster component. So I control or right click and drag, and then I can set the number. So I also discovered that when in production, I can control shift click and queue up 1,000 at a time. So right now we are processing alloy plates, and I've been working on platinum because I actually ran out of platinum. So I've been working on that. All right, so this looks like it's a little damaged. Let's fix that up. And I want to make sure these are the right color when I place them. So I think, where are they? No, there they are, number 9. So we need to rotate home like that. Oh, I need steel plates. So this should, let me grab like 20 of these just to get these built. Oh, and I missed my, okay, I think it's delete. Yep. And then one here. Okay, I need some more steel plates. Okay. Just a bunch of miscellaneous. I need these power cells. Thruster components. I thought, didn't I repair that? I did. There we go. Okay, so I need the power cells back. So it's probably split into the other one. Yeah, there they are. And let's see, probably need like 400 of these. Let's see what else we're gonna need for this. All right, so I need 60 small tubes and 10 large tubes. So I need 60 small tubes, 10 large tubes. Okay, so then it's 150 construction components. And I know there are some motors in there, so let's grab like 50 of those. And there are some computers, so let's grab like 100 of those just to try to get this rounded out. Okay, that one's done. Oh, I need some more construction components. Oh, I didn't see the ones at the top. Yep. Forgot there's multiple listings sometimes for these. All right. So I need like 40 more of these. Should cover me. There we go. So those things are back in. I don't need the ore detector on here, so I'm just gonna take that off. I can repurpose those parts, or I could disassemble them if I really wanted to, but for now, we're just going to put them back. Okay, so now that we have this thing ready to go, I could probably take this one apart. Wow, that was a tough cookie. And yes, I could cover the bottom in plate, but I kind of am in a hurry here. I want to get this thing ready for action. Okay, so let's check. Yeah, you can see this whole corner here. I need to repair that. Okay, so let's go in here. And, ooh, I need to get out of here. I need to go to inventory, control panel, and the twin welders. I need to add to another block group, welders. Save that. Because these things will kill you if they're on and you approach from the front. So now that those are good, I need to groups, welders, toggle block on and off. Okay, so I'm gonna clear that. Those are still good. The other thing I want to do is organize my containers in here. So we have large cargo containers in here that we can use. Let's see. Kind of want the thrusters to not show on show block and terminal. Okay, so take all the thrusters out of there. Okay, so the first cargo container, I want steel plate. Oh, this is component / steel plate, comma. Let's do like, see if 12,000 fit in the size of those. The next one, I want component I want like 1,500 split component steel plate ignore. Okay, so this should load all the other components, and it's going to try to load 1,500 of them. And hopefully, you know, whatever doesn't fit, I can, you know, I'm going to use this second cargo container for specialty items. Oh, look at that. Much more nimble without that huge thing on it, without that huge drill. So we're going to dock this up. Whoa. So I think we're a little too far forward. Let's get this. Whoa. It's got some. There we go. And once we lock it, let's do inventory. I might need to put a priority on those. So the orange ones are not part of this ship. P3. P3. Okay, so there's the steel plates. Oh, yep. See? Control panel, I messed that up. That one's not messed up. This one is. This priority should not be on the steel plates. Ignore. It should be on the split. Okay, so now we should have... Yep, there they are. 1,500 of, well, almost everything. It's loading what it can. And it's quickly filling up. So it's got lots and lots of stuff to use. So we are going to disengage and get out of here. And now let's see just how far. Now I can actually, you know, zoom in here. Ooh. So let's see how far these welders actually hit. Let's go back a little ways. So the welders are on. Oh, it's beautiful. This is much better than running around doing this all manually. And just watch your performance, because as you use your steel plates, your ship will get lighter and more responsive. So try not to crash into anything while you're doing this. Okay, so let's dial it back, rotate it around, see if we can't sneak right in here. Start this process. Oh no, I can hit that from the outside. So just be aware of, you know, got a pretty wide back end on this thing, so you want to be careful. And with 15 or 12,000 steel plates in there, you can really weld a lot of stuff. High performance gyroscopes really help with this too. So this is much easier to do, much faster progress than doing it by hand. This is why I wanted to get enough materials to be able to do this. Just try not to run into anything. So, you know, before you get your wings, before you get too crazy with the flying, you could try your hand at, you know, maybe lower the thruster strength, or, you know, do something. Wow, I moved way past really fast. So we can look at how many steel plates. Look at that. We've used half the steel plates already. So all it takes to, you know, refresh those is just to dock back into the station. And it should pull those steel plates just fine. Oh, little bits here and there need to be welded. A little bit of my original design down here. So yeah, this is just a basic setup. I'm not getting too fancy with the designs quite yet. I want to be utilitarian first. Oh, it's trying to build. It's using a lot of the components. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I got too close. my welders broke off. Darn. That is a problem. Always a problem. So, unfortunately, doesn't look like the ship got hurt in any way, but certainly damaged. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Certainly damaged the shell. Nothing a little welding can't fix. There. Good as new. It was only that easy in real life. So yeah, that was quite the progress on this. And yeah, these I dumped a huge amount of material in here. And you can see all my steel plate that I had left went right into those. So yeah, once those are built, I don't have the reactor components to finish those off at all. So yeah, we're gonna need to rebuild, unfortunately. Oh, steel plate. Oh, I don't need to go up there. Nothing's stored up there anymore. So yeah, it's kind of stinks. But you do that a few times, you get to know the radius, you get to know how far away you can be, and and you get a good feel for it. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I'm still... Oh. I need to do home. There we go. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we had 300 construction components, like 40 motors. There were quite a few like small steel tubes, I think. Look at that, there were even more. I need 10 more small steel tubes. And I need some more power cells. And so let's look at production. And where are power cells? So I'm going to grab 100 more of these. And I'm going to put them in front. I want these to actually start crafting. We have the resources. No worries about that. I'll put the motors away. Grab like 30 more of these. And let's see. Cancel. Large pipe. Not sure how many of those I need. Oh, I had enough. Sweet. So now I need some more steel plates, computers, and we're pretty good from there. Power cell goes back. So let me grab like 300 computers. It's crazy how many computers some of these things take. So I want like 400 steel plates. And there'll be a way to auto repair the ship soon enough. So there we go. The welders are back. Unfortunately, I probably lost my groups. So let's look at the control panel. Yeah, see the groups were gone. So we need to welders. And then, oh, that's already on. So, okay, back in action. However, we are completely out of steel plates. Unfortunately. So we need to just redock. This is one of those processes you don't want to rush, but sometimes you get good at it. So if we look at our inventory, you can see 12,000 steel plates, and here's all the other components. They're restocking. Yeah, some of these we don't really need right now. I mean, we don't need the superchargers. We don't need the advanced thrust modules. We don't really need any of that stuff, but that's okay. You know, I can put those in the other container. Ooh, I can't. Why is that? I can put these in there, but I can't put these in there? Why not? That's strange. Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know why that is. It's really weird. Okay, I still have stone in my connector. I don't know if that's worth worrying about or what, but so yeah, now that we have this beast of a welding ship, I can now go pretty crazy on building this thing out, and we can get a structure started, and we can start working on more advanced refining and all that kind of stuff. So let me get the floor in, figure out what I want to do for a transition between the basement there and the first floor, and I might use an elevator depending on how my refineries stack. I need to know that layout before I know just where to put everything. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.